he's terrible.
He's terrible?
He should be off Spotify. I'm behind Neil Young all the way.
He's not saying nothing bad to me, so I don't care. I don't give a
What's going on, everyone? James Klug here. The woke mob is trying to cancel Joe Rogan because he has used the N-word on his show before, but not directed at anybody. The question I have is, do people care? Today we're in Los Angeles. We're going to find out. Over the last 12 years, the N-word has been brought up on the show a handful of times. I'm gonna provide full context for you. On the video, he's not directing the N-word at anybody, okay?
Yeah.
They're either discussing the word itself or he's quoting someone. So watch this video.
Especially like the word that's our he says.
Not once has he used it with malicious intent towards somebody, but he was quoting someone or talking about the word itself. Now, on the show, the last 12 years. Does it bother you or does it not?
As soon as I get me a show, it's first thing I'm gonna say, I made it.
Do you care?
Yeah.
Do you guys care?
Absolutely not.
Hell no.
To be honest, I'm not really in the position, being white, to comment on it really necessarily, but it's offensive and it's not our choice. It's not his choice and shouldn't be using it.
It was used originally to oppress people, right? With the ER and such. But you can say the same thing as boy. You know what I mean? Somebody go around talking about, hey, come here, boy. That's up. You know what I mean?
First of all, I'm not on the show and I'm not getting paid, so typically, no, I don't care, okay?
We'll care if we're getting paid a little bit.
Maybe, but at the end of the day, I still wouldn't care.
It is kind of a debate, you know what I'm saying? If you see people throwing that around back and forth, it's like, all right, what are we doing? Are we oppressing ourselves?
He said he hasn't used it in the last few years, but do you think Spotify should remove him because of that?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Did you guys hear about the scandal recently with the N-word being used?
Yeah, he's terrible.
He's terrible?
He should be off Spotify. I'm behind Neil Young all the way.
If he's not directing it at somebody and he's just talking about it with somebody or quoting somebody saying the N-word, not a big deal.
I don't think so. I don't care.
Do you care?
No. I mean, like, he's not saying nothing bad to me, so I don't care. I don't give a
I don't care.
What about you?
Not at all.
I'm providing full context for people. That video with the N-word being used, it was like a montage, basically.
Right.
None being directed at anybody, but quoting people or...
It doesn't matter, it's
Doesn't
offensive.
matter. Why is anybody even listening to that idiot?
It means that we haven't evolved at all and learned our lessons.
Take him off Spotify.
Yep.
Yeah,
absolutely.
They're saying cancel him, take him off Spotify, all of that stuff. And we're talking to a lot of black Americans today that are saying, I don't care. Why do you guys think that is?
Because at the end of the day, people know who can and who cannot use that word. And if you are being a true journalist and you're quoting someone, a quote is a quote.
If he's just using it, you have to look at the context of how he's using the word.
If anything that George Floyd taught us was to open our eyes and actually see what's in front of us and actually address it, not just keep ignoring it. And by keeping him on, we're ignoring it.
Yeah, I am trying to be clear with people.
Do you say it?
It's not being... I don't use the word, but...
Have you ever used it around you? The camera guy's black. You guys are friends. Not even the song, Kanye song.
There might have been a time where I've dropped that word in a song. I would not be surprised by that.
Oh, well, no. I wouldn't care. I'd sing it with you.
Would you have a problem if white people went around calling each other the N-word?
I don't know. I'd find it unusual, maybe. It's just a weird word. You know?
I don't even think I'd care about that.
All the going on in the world, that's the last thing I'm worried about.
They're going after him right now. Do you think that he should be maybe taken off of Spotify for that? What are your thoughts?
You know, like I think that they should, because he's been doing a lot of crazy lately, and he just thinks he can do whatever he wants, you know?
From what I understand, he said it in context, not saying, the N-word in a derogatory sense. And I think that a lot of it got taken out of context.
Do you care?
Generally speaking, no. I mean, people are going to do what they're going to do. Do I think it's appropriate for him to use it even if he's just repeating what other people said? No, I think it's totally inappropriate. But do I care about Joe Rogan generally or this issue specifically? No, but people are going to want to be upset about whatever they're going to be upset about.
Why do you think they're doing that to Joe Rogan right now?
The cancel culture. I'm relatively liberal, but there's become a lot of people who are acting overly sensitive to the point that I think they're actually doing things a disservice and turning normal people into Trump supporters.
Yeah, I think he should get taken off. Be like, dude, you're just a relax.
Relax. Do you think that they should remove him off Spotify for that?
I don't think so. I mean, shunning is not proven to work in this case. I mean, he, again, like you said, he was not using the word in a malicious way, but at the same time, shunning is not going to work, okay? All they'll be able to do is pat themselves on the back, oh, we got rid of him, but he's still going to be out there, so there's no real point to it.
People are trying to cancel him. Do you care about that?
No, Joe Rogan's the man, dude. Honestly, at the end of the day, it's just like, I don't care. I think people are just blowing it out of proportion. You can't cancel Joe Rogan. He's a legend.
I'm not supporting, saying, hurtful things, but,
sure.
People should be able to say things and not have to, bite their tongue.
Malicious intent, way worse than just quoting someone saying it. Is that what you believe?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think they should cancel him. What do you think?
I strongly believe, like personally, if there's malicious intent behind the use of that word,
exactly.
It's an evil word. However, if you're quoting someone or you're talking about the word, having a discussion as he does on his show, if there's no malicious intent, I think that's really the deciding factor on whether or not it's appropriate or not.
Thank you for saying that. That's exact. Because I'm honestly, I'm not really in tune with it, but you're exactly right. If there's no bad intent for it, I mean.
All right, everyone, that is it for today. Now, there's a pretty serious difference between the responses that we got from Black Americans versus white Americans, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe for more videos. That helps more than you think. And hit that bell notification button so you're notified when I post. See you next time. Roman, what do we think, Roman? How we doing? There you go. All right, that's good.